So every time I have been thinking, what is the best way to prevent someone from being scammed? And I've come to this: the living gets scammed and not the dead. That is the simple answer. So if you're still living, you may fall to scam. And why I say that is because we have different types of scams I can't even mention in a day. And it's when it has occurred that is when we can actually find a name for it. But scamming, it's life itself. So there is no preventive ways to avoid scamming, irrespective of how much you watch scam videos and all that. And note, even your scam doctor gets scammed. It could be relationship, physical, and so on and so forth. That is just it. And I don't know. um you could say I am a Christian. I listen to my pastor, and I cannot fall to scam. You're right, at the same time you're also wrong. And you could say you read your Bible always, so for that you cannot fall to scam. Remember, like I said the living fall to scam, not the dead. So scamming is for the living and not the dead. So irrespective of the gender, your status, wherever you find yourself, you may as well fall to these scams. Okay, so you have to be cautious out there, careful who you entangle with, who you meet, and so on and so forth. Sometimes you might meet people online, and then you might be talking to these persons whom you do not even know, or whom you know, and you might want to get out to someone, maybe someone like me, who have been making videos, creating videos on the internet about scam. But that is not the best idea, talking to a scam therapist or a scam professional. That is not the best idea. I would recommend talking to family members about meeting people online. That is the first thing I would recommend. But if that is not enough, then I don't know if talking to your pastor or reading your Bible would help you out. But here is the simple truth from my own observation: the living fall to scam and not the dead. I don't know if that is enough.